Hey folks, this is my story about me renting a car with Turo and my issue with the Sunnyale PD. So Turo is a app that you could basically rent people's cars. You just give them information, how long you need the car, and all that lovely stuff. And then I did a couple times. One guy, really nice guy, but some reason normally rent the guy car out. Didn't really, they wasn't around, so I had to find someone else nearby. So I rented this car from this one lady, and I guess she didn't want to be up. I need a car at 7 o'clock in the morning. I guess she didn't want to be up at 7 o'clock in the morning, so she put everything on the map. There's cameras at her door. So Turo's kind of cool website. You can rent cars. It's a lot easier than going to a rental place. You got to go to a dealership. It takes everything's planned out. You just show up and there. And most rental places it takes like a half an hour or something to just get the car. So so the biggest mistake I did, I took the car at 7 o'clock in the morning. I didn't check the tags. That's my biggest downfall. I'll explain later on in the story. So on Saturday I did my DoorDash. I did mostly like Saratoga, Cupertino, no problem. All the steps. And the next day I was going to do Mountain View. I'm already used to doing Mountain View. Just an hour and a half into my Sunnyvale, my Mountain View and Sunnyvale shift for DoorDash. I get held up by the cop. I was driving towards my McDonald's, and this is the reason I hate Sunnyvale PD. They're just a bunch of assholes. I have no respect for them. This is the reason. If you watch my other video, this is getting why I don't like Sunnyvale PD. They're pricks. I'm not afraid to say they're pricks. They're nasty assholes. They're bastards. Okay, I'm being carried away there. Apologize. So I get pulled over, and he tells me the tags are expired. I said, well, I explained to him it's not my car. I'm waiting for Turo. I show him the app, where the car comes from. Well, and the insurance. So I'm trying, and the app does a really good job showing the insurance thing. And I explained, restoration. I said it's not my car. I'll try to look for the restoration. So I gave him whatever paperwork I found in the glove compartment. And then also I forgot to tell you, before I left that car, I went to do my laundry. So I threw all my dirty clothes in the back seat. I destroyed it. I didn't really pay that much attention, how it looked. It was like doing on DoorDash, odds of the customer going to see my clothes. So he sees a bunch of dirty clothes in the back of my of the seat of the car. And he tells me, well, this is, I need to search your car because, I don't believe you're doing DoorDash. I said, I can show you the app that I'm doing DoorDash, And he said, I'm going to search your car. Like, you're not going to search the car. You don't get consent. Well, I have obvious or something. I forget what he said, but it was like, no, you don't consent or something. I'm like, no, that's not a good reason to search my car. You see a bunch of, clothes in the back seat. Well, you're hiding something from me. Well, I'm not hiding things. I'm not planning to hide things from people. My idea was throw a bunch of clothes in the back seat and do my laundry after I did DoorDash. And so it was a back and forth argument. I kept repeating it. I can show you app that I'm doing DoorDash. I can show you, I refuse to show another stuff from my phone. So he has me sit, and then so he gave me the car. He got backup, so I got a camera. And he's repeating, I'm hiding things, over and over, and I said, go ahead. I'm not gonna search the car. It's not my car, and I told it. Because I guess the tax expired like 6 months ago. That's my mistake I did was didn't check the tags. So it was going back and forth, and then it had me sitting down. I kept pressuring me, yelling at me. I said, no, you have no consent. Told the car it's not my car. So he gave me 2 tickets, one for insurance thing and one no tags. I didn't really care. All I have to do is go to the judge and plead my case. And a lot of times you're cool with the judge, and there's no record of you giving the cop attitude or and there's a good chance, you know, they're gonna deuce it, or, you know what I mean. So I went to the, so I got everything, I got the court date and everything, I had to go to court, I had to go to the, then I had to show my license. So I did show the lady that I did have license, so we dropped the licensing quickly, so that took out, who knows, $200. And then the tag thing, I had to go to court, talk about the tag, and then I had to set up a court thing. And I think they induced it for $85 or something. Induced it, and I told the judge, you know, I apologize. I was tired, stressed, and I was not paying attention. I'll take full responsibility for my actions. And I did. I had no really excuse. I can't really, you know, say anything. I was not paying attention. That's the only reason I can give you. So she deuces it, you know. But the cop the whole entire time was really dick. He was just trying to find something out of nothing. I think I told this guy before. He accused me of sleeping on the overpass and stuff like that. I was just walking, just making up stuff. A lot of times judges will in that area will realize, you know, yeah, this guy's a prick. I'm tired of this, you know, I'm tired of him. So that's pretty much my story. It's just a cop saying about people a bunch of assholes. Even you're made a mistake and you're just trying to find more and more and more.